Steve, a 2-1 loss today to Brackley, 2 late goals. What are your thoughts after that game?
Dan, I've been sitting in the office just sort of in a bit of a daze really, because there should have been no difference from the first half and second half performances. I think at half time all we were thinking about was being positive again, attacking, trying to get the second goal. That's all we spoke about, being positive. The first half we had loads of entries into their box, loads of good crosses in there. We looked dangerous from set players. We broke well, we passed it well, we were slick, but still remained pretty solid when we didn't have it. And that were the instructions second half, to go out and do that again. And I can't explain the performance that they put on second half, or the reasons. And they haven't got any answers really when we've discussed it after the game. So 2 completely different halves and no real reason for it. It wasn't a system change. It wasn't anything of the sort really. It was just it looked like a team, a nervous team in the second half going out there, and we sat back. We allowed them possession. We had wide men doing fullbacks jobs, whereas first half we had everybody up the pitch, and you shout till you're blue in the face to get higher, but if we're not going to retain the ball, it's difficult to get up the pitch. And you could slowly see them creeping back into the game, and then they make a couple of changes to try and get, again, positive changes to try and get us up the pitch with two good footballers on, but nothing really changed. And their first goal, I mean, that's just the way we're going at the moment. It's another cross that's gone in, but as I said, because we didn't have any pressure on the ball, and it's so disappointing. The fans absolutely don't blame them at all for being fuming at the moment, because listen, nobody in our dressing room is anything like happy with how things are going either, but just simply nowhere near good enough second half.
Yeah, and obviously against a team like Brackley, very good defensive side, it was always going to be the case, a very tight game, wasn't it?
Yeah, but all we talked about, as I say, after a good first half performance, was killing them off, getting the second goal. But we hardly tested their keeper in the second half. You want your big players, your good footballers, to be on the ball constantly second half, and we just didn't do it for one reason or another. And I think I always assess everything. As I've assessed Gloucester, all through last weekend, and I'll be doing the same. But we've got a quicker turnaround this time. But the lads have to do it themselves as well. They have to go home and they have to think about their own performances and the reasons why we played so negatively second half.
And obviously, if with spending more coming so quickly on Monday, you think that'll spur the lads on to try and put things right from today?
Well, of course, that goes without saying. You try and do that, absolutely. Spending more. They lost today, so they'll be looking to bounce back. We have to bounce back, and they have to. They're no feeling sorry for themselves now. They've got to get hydrated, get energised again, and then we have to go again Monday. And I'm sick of saying it, but we have to turn the corner Monday now.